Penny with Co Realty Group, and I'm here to talk about the North Metro Atlanta housing market. We've been keeping our eyes on Cherokee, Cobb, and Fulton counties and want to fill you in on what we're seeing. As always, if you're thinking about moving to the North Metro Atlanta area, feel free to call or text me anytime. We're always happy to help. So let's take a look back at February 2023. In comparing the February stats to January, here's what we're seeing. While the number of new listings was up in January, new listings were down in February. While low inventory has been hard for buyers who are frustrated by the lack of options, a small dip in new inventory in February is actually very normal, something we noticed when our team poured over the data for the past 10 years. New inventory is normally low in the winter months, reaching its lowest point in December. As soon as the holidays wrap up and the new year begins, an increasing number of people put their home on the market in January. Following January, there's often a small dip in new listings before the market really heats up. The great news is, new inventory is always taken off in March. In fact, we typically see anywhere from a 25 to 45% increase in new listings from February to March. History tells us that the number of new listings should increase throughout the spring and peak in the summer, and we don't expect that this year will be any different. All that to say, if you still haven't found what you're looking for, keep your head up, more options are coming. Besides housing inventory, we're looking at home sales prices too. In Cherokee County, the median sales price of $425,000 was only down 1.2% after holding steady at $430,000 in January and December. The median sales price was down in Cobb and Fulton counties in January, but they were both up in February. The median sales price in Cobb was $440,000, while in Fulton, the median home sales price was $401,000. Overall, average home prices have inched down from last year's craziness, but it's nothing anywhere near the doom and gloom you might see in the media. Prices are normalizing from an unsustainable home price appreciation. Sellers are still getting significantly more for their homes than in recent years. While the average sales price this February is 1.3 less than February 2022, it was 18% higher than February 2021, 44% higher than February 2020, and 53% higher than January 2019. That means most homeowners are likely sitting on a significant amount of equity. If you're looking to upgrade your home or sell your home, now might be the perfect time. We've got more good news for sellers. Homes are spending less time on the market. While the days on market is longer than what we saw in 2021 and 2022, the days on market averages are more in line with what we saw in the pre-pandemic housing market. For example, the median days on market in 2018 was 27 days, in 2019, 36, and in 2020, 28. Things seem to be going back to normal. Something to note, we are still seeing homes that have been well maintained and are move-in ready are going under contract quickly and for at or above list price. To wrap it up, great news for folks looking to buy a home. More options should hit the market this month. And because homes are taking longer than 2 to 3 days to go under contract, you have more time to look at your options and make a wise decision. And you have more negotiating power than you did a year ago when people were waiving contingencies and offering their firstborn child in hopes of getting a house. And for our sellers, though average home prices have come down slightly, your home is still worth significantly more than in recent years. And homes are spending less time on the market, meaning less time keeping it looking show ready, less inconvenience for you and your family. So great news all around. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We're here to help.